All right, guys, so we're actually going to do another influencer taste tester product. I'm in my car right now, so I'm actually in LA. We're going to go to Dobrik's Pizza Place. Now, I'm not a fan of David Dobrik. He's not a very good person, in my opinion, but we're going to set all of that aside. We're just going to test out his pizza. This place, I will say right off the bat, this place has horrible parking. I had to park like a block down the street, and I'm going to have to walk over there. There is no parking at all. But once we actually get to the place, I will show you Doughbrik's Pizza. We'll give it a taste test. We'll see if it's actually any decent or terrible pizza. So I'll go ahead and walk over there and we'll get to the review then. All right, guys, so I'm actually back in my car. I filmed some B-roll in the location. I'll show it while I give my review. I tasted it there. I just don't like filming a full review with a bunch of people standing around. I think it's kind of obnoxious. So I went to the location, I tried it out. Now first I want to talk about the actual location. As I mentioned at the start, there's no parking anywhere. When I was there, there was actually another lady who's like, hey, where do you guys have parking? She was there, she couldn't find any. And they're like, oh, we have 3 spots in the back. And then you just have to find a place if you can't find, if you don't get one of the 3 spots, you just have to like find a location somewhere else to park. And all of their, all of the other businesses around them all have signs up that say no parking for Dobrik Pizza. So it's for parking, I'll give it a 0 rating. It's terrible, right? But when I actually went into the location, one thing I noticed was it was kind of a little run down. The floor was really sticky for some reason. I don't know what happened there. And one thing I noticed was in older videos, they had like a special kind of root beer that I guess was made by another influencer. I'll show it on the screen.
Apparently they also just released a root beer by Ripoff. Bro, is this just Barks?
And now they just have normal Bark root beer. So it doesn't look like the business is doing too great. They had like, I think 3 or 4 different types of pizza. I got the hot honey pizza and then I got breadsticks, right? So I took it outside, I tried it, and I gotta say, ultimately, it's a very forgettable pizza. Sorry, I'm a little winded. I had to park up a giant hill, so there's literally no parking here. A horrible place for parking. But the pizza is very forgettable. I would say it's not like horrible. Like I ate it. I was very hungry, but I'd give it like the hot honey pizza. I'd give like a 5.5 rating. The breadsticks were actually better. I'd give that like a 6.5 rating for the breadsticks. It's very bready. With pizza, you have to have like a good combination of bread to sauce to cheese, and this definitely has way too much bread. So it does way better as a breadstick because you're not trying to be a pizza. It's not a very good pizza. So those are my reviews for Doughbrik's Pizza and the breadsticks. I would not come here again. There's no parking. It's not very good pizza. Don't recommend.